It's so cold in the kitchen here.
Why? Why are you so cold?
I
was the one outside browning up the bratwurst, for goodness sakes.
You were out on the grill browning those up?
Someone had to do it.
Do you have a hamburger jacket to match your hamburger shirt?
I do, and a hamburger hat.
Super. Did you wear them when you were out on the grill?
And I got slip-on buns for shoes.
I love it.
You should see his socks. They're usually full.
No, we actually, speaking of full, we're going to do it's a Bloody Mary mixture for our bratwurst, without the vodka, without the beer, with anything else. So it's just a nice little mixture that has some great flavor. I did brown up some wonderful bratwurst. We poured in a whole can of tomato juice. I'm going to add, this Nesco is piping hot. I'm going to add some onions inside of there, a couple chopped up onions. We're going to add some green peppers in there, and whatever your favorite mixings are for, I love a little hot sauce, so we're going to pour some hot sauce in there. A lot of places use horseradish.
Yep.
So we'll put some horseradish in there. Merrill discovered that Grandma Hazel's rub is fantastic in Bloody Marys. So we're going to add a little bit of mixture of that. I'm going to add some dried onion soup mix because I do want some flavor, so that seems like a good idea.
Yep.
And then I love pickles.
Me too.
Pickle juice, why not, right?
Exactly.
So we're going to add a couple pickles and some pickle juice in there. And I really don't have anything to stir this with, but we'll mix that up a tad bit. And I'm just going to add my warmed up brown brats in there, and we're going to let them simmer until, not till game time today, but for about 30, 40 minutes or so, just to mix the mixture through. And you can add the vodka in there, or you can add beer in there, you can do whatever you want. But I think it's going to be gosh darn good.
I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Bloody Marys on game day, and then you mix them with brats, which everybody loves on game day, and there you go.
So we're going to let them simmer.
That's good. You got to make sure. You can't forget.
What do you got?
Hey, going to do a shrimp boil today. A little shrimp, little kielbasa, and potatoes. If you want, normally you would use sweet corn in this recipe here. But I've got the kettle filled about halfway full. I'm going to add a little bit of beer here, one of my favorite beers. Doug Higgins' favorite, this one here, this malt liquor. It's malt liquor. It's good.
Okay.
It's good. But anyway, I got a can of beer in here. I got this half full. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this simmer. I'm going to put this on low heat for a while and let this simmer for about 10 minutes. But I've got some cloves, and I got about a good 12 cloves of garlic. I got some bay leaves that I'm going to put in here.
Keep them whole,
Keep them whole.
Garlic?
And speaking of whole, I've got some whole cloves.
Ooh.
About 10 cloves. I'm going to let this simmer for a good 15, 20 minutes. And I want to obviously put some hot sauce and some bay seasoning mix, Old Bay seasoning mix. When you're using any type of boils for crab or anything like that, use about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And we're going to let this simmer for 10 minutes. I'm going to put this on a boil. And then I'm going to put the spuds in for about 15 minutes. And then the last 5 minutes, I'm going to put some shrimp.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's going to be great.
So then you just kind of eat them all separately?
Dip it out on a plate, and it's just sort of finger food on there.
Fantastic, you guys. Hey, you guys going to be at Festival today?
Hey, we're going to be at the Festival of Food in Swamico today. From what time, sir?
From 10 until 1. It's one of the last chances to get our cookbooks 2 for $10.
Yes.
Awesome.
2 for $10.
But you got to get them at the store.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're there.
Good deal, guys.
Website.
And also, don't forget about their show. We love your show on the CW14 Sundays at 9:30 a.m. We have a whole another hour coming at you from Good Day, Wisconsin. We'll be right back.